All right, lots of goodies today. We're going to try to paint some blue. This one here is a seatbelt holder, goes on the back of the car. Got some parking brake buttons that we're going to cover also as well. Keys, we're going to try these out. This one's a cool looking carbon fiber. I have no idea how this is going to cover, but we're going to try it anyway. There's the back over here, so front and back's like that. Then we got this white leather one, both on the same sides, that go together too. So if you remember my original key that I got, I like, but it's just a little off the color I would prefer. So we're gonna try to paint this with the cool blue automotive paint and just see how it works. This thing over here goes up in the dome lights. So again, I don't know how this is gonna work, but we're gonna give it a whirl and see just exactly how this turns out. So round 1 of 2 today. All right, first coat done. Here's what it's kind of starting to look like. You can tell it's covering pretty well for the most part. Keys though, the white leather, I wasn't expecting much, but you know, one coat in, this is what they kind of look like for now. Maybe in a couple coats it will look a little bit more better. And then this thing over here, which, you know, is all what it always has been so far. So all right, we are now 5 coats down, and I think I'm gonna call it for these guys. Everything's looking really good, real rich blue. Of course, everything's still wet, so we'll see what this looks like when it dries, but for now I'm pretty happy with these results right here. It's looking pretty good. So again, 1 of 2. We got more stuff right around the corner to cover also. All right, round 2, more goodies to do. We have some seat button covers that go on the side of the seat so that you can have some color there. This thing goes in the back vent in the rear view or the rear passenger seats. I've had one on the car, but it just doesn't look right, so we're going to try to cover it. These are the cup holder covers, so they'll go on the front. And then I'm going to try something radical with the badges on the back. I got these in silver, which is what they look like right now, but we're gonna try to paint them blue and see if it can get the rest of the car to match with that. Look, I think it'll be really nice if it turns out well. And then we have these 2 pieces here, which go together. They are the windshield wiper on the back of the car. Yeah, we're just gonna try it out, see what happens, and just give it a big test. Whoa, wind. Yeah, so we'll these I already had. I tried to wrap them before, the wipers on the back, but it just didn't turn out too well. So we're gonna try to paint them today. All right, here's our friend again that we've been using this whole time. This high temperature automotive paint comes out real nice, rich color, as you see on the cap. So, you know, I've been using this for all my stuff so far, if you've seen the other videos, which I've also used. All right, 1 round in again. Stuff isn't covering too well, but that's kind of typical, it seems like, for this first go around. Although these are looking really light. The badges, of course, I have no idea how these are going to turn out, but we'll give it a few more coats and just see what happens, as well as with the rest of this stuff. All right, 4 coats in again. This is what it's looking like. It actually covered really nice once we got going there. Everything's coming out great. Even the badges over here, I wasn't sure how that dark black was going to cover, but that came out good. And then these things for the seat buttons, I think they were looking really nice. X3, of course, looking sharp in blue. And then the seat back vent thing and the cup holder thing as well. So everything's looking really good. I'm really happy with this stuff. Now I'm going to put this all together and let it dry for a week and then come back and see what we got. All right, here's the results 1 week later. Everything looks pretty good. It came out real nice. Real good rich color, especially this one. I think this came out really good. I'll have to do the other one because I only did one for that. But looks all nice and good. I know some of these keys, like this one, it's okay. I noticed there's some crunching going on, but that's probably, you know, it's just leather that I spray painted, so to be expected. I know the front and back of those, I guess this is the other side of the leather one. It doesn't look too bad.
you know, once I break it in, but I think that's okay. This, I think it came out real nice, but the back I'll have to do, because when you put this side on, you know, you're going to see the the underside. So I think I need to respray paint this some, and then maybe do the sides, because that kind of came out a little light. But it's a good rich color, a lot better than that other one that I tested with that came blue for the carbon fiber. So this is a much better color for sure. Little buttons, I don't know if I'm going to use these or not. I kind of tested these before I put them or spray painted them, and they look a little weird with the light coming through, you know, the holes. So we'll see how that looks when I go to put it on. This thing came out okay too, although I think there's some little somethings right here that I need to redo. Not big a deal, I'll get to that. The X3's logos came out okay, although when I went to put this up to dry, I guess I balanced it wrong and the whole thing fell over, unfortunately, and I think some of them, like this one, got a little ding there that I'll have to redo, or at least try to spray paint that over. But I like the color. I think the color is great. I don't know if I'm actually going to put this on the car or not, because that's, you know, there's no going back once you do that, but we'll see what happens there. These came out good too. Nice even color, happy about that. This one as well, real good. I like it a lot better than the blue it was when I first got it. These came out good too, and then you got the S drive up here, which I didn't know how this was going to work, because you know, this black was here. I didn't try to tape it up or anything. I just spray painted it as is, and that looks awesome. If I can get that on the car, again, no going back, but I think if it holds up and it looks good, heck, why not? So there you go. I'll do another video where I actually put these on the car, probably individually, just because, to break it up. But for now, this was a bulk update, and it came out pretty darn good.